Hello. I was asked to talk about the evolution of the kitchen business. And it has been an evolution. And I'm one of the dinosaurs that was around before it all happened. Cabinet making was always my thing, and when the cabinet making was slow, then I would do the home improvement, and most of the home improvement involved cabinets, and most other people in the business back then in the 70s, 80s, pretty much would get their cabinets from a lumber yard or a cabinet shop, and then get a general contractor to do the installation. And some of the general contractors would say they were design build companies, and they'll help you design it. And basically they would come in, they would ask you what you wanted, then they would give you a price and a two-page proposal, and then they would ask for a large deposit, and then throughout the process of the job explain to you why that wasn't included and that wasn't included and that was included. Not only would it take every job 20 to 50% overage in cost, but the jobs would take inordinate amounts of time to get done. And that same model has been evolving and evolving through the home improvement business, where it's pretty typical that you have people trying to say things like, we do the whole job, or how much did you want to spend? Oh, we can do it for that. It's really not the way to go. It's actually a guaranteed recipe for overspending and for taking too much time. And the reason is all the T's aren't crossed and I's aren't dotted. The attention to detail of specifying everything that needs to be done before the project starts is left up to the actual installation. And a performance kitchen is a collaboration of multiple designers creating exceptional plans, cabinetry that's going to last for 20 or 30 years, not 7 to 10 years, such as the product that's made in Pennsylvania or in the Carolinas. We're the only company in Pennsylvania that has certain characteristics of our cabinetry and offers you 5 different levels of cabinetry in affordable and deluxe custom. So we have a huge selection of cabinetry and a great collaboration of design. And if you can get collaboration of design and quality cabinetry right, you've overcome 33 to 50% of the main costs in the kitchen. And if you've taken them out of the equation of we do the whole job for this amount, now you can get a price from either our contractor or your contractor, whatever you want, and the bid will be much closer. That's just one of the many ways we can save you money. Also, our relationships with our appliance people. We pass things off at our cost to you to buy direct, so you get the warranty. There's a lot of ways that you save money. So when people say, well, I don't know if I can afford a performance kitchen, how could we be in business for 50 years if people couldn't afford it? You can afford it if you're smart enough to afford it, because you're ultimately going to save money because you were smart enough to understand what it is that we're talking about. So there's a plethora of home improvement contractors who are out there saying they're kitchen experts, they're design build companies, we do the whole job. You come in and see Performance Kitchens designers and talk to them, and I assure you, you will have a whole different interpretation of those words. We welcome you. We look forward to showing you what we have to offer, but we're here for a lot more than just selling stuff. We're here to help you through the entire process, the design, cabinetry that'll last, and a lifetime guarantee on all the hardware. So thank you for visiting.